Hello everyone. So today I am going to be showing you how to change out a receptacle. Now this is for people who don't know how to do this. It's very, very, very simple. I mean, I know tons of people know how to do this, but people, let's get real. There are a lot of people in this world that don't know how to do it. There's a lot of single women, and there's even married women that maybe they want to learn. You know, maybe they want to help around the house and learn how to do some of this stuff and help their husbands. So I just taught myself. It's not hard to do. You just want to make sure to be safe to turn off your power, because if you touch one of those wires, you're gonna get a big old shock and it doesn't feel good. You get a whole bunch of electricity that goes through your body. It ain't gonna kill you, but it's gonna shock you and you're gonna be like, oh. So, and if you have a bad heart and it shocks you, it might not be good. So I'm gonna show you the one that I am replacing. I'm replacing a bunch of them. We did all the ones in the kitchen. I have two more left. I have the light switch, the one that is a garbage disposal, and the other one that is a surge protector. We just put backsplash in our kitchen, and the reason why we had to put all new receptacles in is because the other ones were ugly yellow. So we want all, and they were the octagon, like a stop sign. So we wanted square because we want everything to look more modern in the kitchen because we have subway tile. What I did was, my son was going to try to put him in while I was in Wisconsin. He couldn't because since we have new outlets and subway tile, which is thicker than the last stuff we had to buy spacers. And what the spacers does, it pushes out the receptacles so it will stay flush with the subway tile. So, you know, it's flush. Okay, so let me show you my receptacle, which one we're going to change. So just make sure your power's off. So see how this one stays in here? So I had, for my home warranty, I had told the guy to change this out because he had to change out a bunch of them because they were all very bad. I mean, they were really a danger, hazardous, because when I took them off, they were like all cracked, the receptacles. All of these were cracked. So we're doing white. And then the top part here, see how it's loose, which is not good. Not good at all. So we're gonna be changing that out today. So I'll hold the camera for now, or my phone, I should say. And it's not hard to do, it's very easy. I might struggle a little because my eyesight up close is really, really, really bad. Really bad. And sometimes I have a hard time seeing where these go. So, and then you want to make sure you take those off. Ooh. This one, I can see what they did with that one. They definitely stripped this one. But use the flathead. I forgot, I want to use the flathead. The flathead works better. And if you have a drill, you know, you can use that. I mean, and make it go faster. I mean, I know guys have that. I do have that. I have a real small one. I got all my dogs walking around. Right, Ben? All right. Let's take this one off. Ben's been following me around all day long. I've been caulking all the trim in the house after getting the flooring installed. I'm doing it one-handed, so it makes it hard. I don't know where my small tripod is. Okay, now it's kind of really explanatory. Just pull these wires out, all right, kind of flip it. You've got Your white one's gonna go on top. Let's get in here a little bit better. White one on top, ground one here. This used to be green. And that's gonna go on the bottom. So it's very easy, see? I'm just gonna go like that. White one's gonna go on top. Green one's gonna wrap around the bottom. Flip it over. And they've got the black one right there. It's very, very, very easy to do. All right, let's see how I can do this. I need to get a better setup for you guys. And these are just gonna pull right on off. And this one here is kind of, I do have pliers. So this will come off with, because you'll have to bend this back. This one here. I'm doing this one-handed. So this is a little bit harder for me to get off when I'm using it one-handed so I can really show you. Okay, but just take that off. I'm gonna take it off because it's too hard to do it with one hand. Then you're gonna do the same on this side. You're gonna take it off on this side too, the black part. Okay, so now, since all the wires are all off, I'm gonna put the black one back on. It doesn't matter top, bottom, it really doesn't. They have it all bent already, so it will go on the bottom, and that's how I'm gonna keep it, is just on the bottom. I'm gonna wrap it and I'm gonna hold it. You want it nice and snug underneath there. Tighten that up a little tight. Like that. See? And then on the other side, that's the other side. I'm gonna put the white one on. Just get it underneath there really good and tight. It's really good, really easy to do. Have it snugged up. I like to have it so it's pretty snugged up in there, really good. It's kind of the way it's bent. I'm just gonna hold it, tighten it up. Sometimes I see electricians, what they do is, gotta bend it down real good. They use tape. They wrap electrical tape around there. That's just to hold the wires down better. Nice and tight. I have really bad eyesight, so. All right, now you're gonna do the green one, the green, okay? When you're doing, when you're putting in light fixtures, you have the same wires, same thing, same thing. Bend it. It's very easy to bend. If you have too much wires wrapped up in here, you can trim them. Not hard to do, especially if you're putting in a new light fixture. You have to cut the wires down so it'll fit, because you don't want a whole bunch of wires. bend it a little bit more. I'm gonna bend it like a hook. It's kind of hard to see. It's like a little hook. I'm bending it like. Get it up underneath there. There we go. And I have that. When you get old, your hands start to shake. Mine start to shake. Nice and tight. Okay? Just like that. All right, and then you're gonna push all the wires back up in there. Don't be afraid to touch those wires because obviously the power's off, all right? It's all good. All right, get it all right back up in there. Okay, get it all lined back up in there. You got 2 holes, top and bottom, remember that. Okay, all right. I just wanna, so you can see it a little bit better. I don't have the best camera. All right. Let's see if I can see. Let's start with the bottom. The bottom. And this is where you would put your spacers, is down on these here. And I want to make sure it's straight in there. Kind of gotta play with it so you get it in there all nice and straight. I have a hard time seeing. Make sure you're gonna hold it so it doesn't get crooked then in there. Hold nice and steady. All right, and now I do the bottom a little bit better. So it's nice and flush up against the wall. I'm so happy I'm finally getting this one changed out. We got the new plate cover. Oh, that's not it. That's my light switch when I can't see. I got my light on. See how I shake? That's what happens when you get old. Well, not everybody shakes, but I be shaking. Oh, nope, that's crooked. I don't want it crooked. Don't want it crooked out there. I kind of put I think the receptacle's kind of crooked. All right, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Look at that. Good stuff. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. That's just the way it's supposed to be. Nice and tight. All right. Now let me show you the other